Hi there. Yes, HouseHeadz at home. We're back again with another recap. Okay, and we're going to keep this one short and sweet as well. You just put this on top of my cue cards. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's Monday night. It's after this fab weekend that we had. But before I get into that, I'm just going to do a quick recap of what we have been doing so far up till now. First, I'm going to tell you, we went on Jelly Bean's boat ride. Yeah, Jelly Beans rocks the boat. And yes, he did rock the boat. And he played classics, you know? And it was good. It wasn't those same old tired classics that you always hear. It was really good classics. The ones that you go, oh, wow. And they were blended perfectly, as only Jelly Bean could do, next to Felix Hernandez with the oldies. Yeah. He had a banging boat ride, and we enjoyed it. It was great. It left on time, came back. It was great. Yes. People were lovely, and the size of the boat, everything was terrific. So, yeah, that's what we did. And also, you see, you know what? I got cue cards. Next thing I'm working on is going to try to get one of my younger relatives, like a niece or something, one of my nieces to come. And that's an idea I had. To see if they would do this for their Aunt Troy. And stand there, hold cue cards that way. I'll have to keep looking down. And then after that, we went to, that's a good idea, Soul Summit. We checked out Soul Summit at the Jackie Robinson Pavilion, and that was uptown at
149 at Bradhurst Avenue.
Yeah,
Sugar Hill.
Yeah, and that was a very lovely gathering. It was really nice and spacious. Had just a few vendors, which was just enough. And I bought 2 hats. Yes, I did.
Nice.
And they fit very nicely, you know, because I have a small head. So it was very hard for me to find a hat to fit. And I was very pleased. Yeah, he told me the secret, what to look for. It's supposed to have a band around it.
Yes.
Yeah. So I bought 2. And big shout out to the cat that was selling those hats. The cat with the hats. The cat in the hat, get it? Okay, and then from there, there were so many cool people at the Jackie Robinson Pavilion there. Where everybody was quite a few house notables there. Tina was there. I saw Kimmy Koo. She was there. Lawrence dancing up a storm as he does. And Roche. It was nice to see Roche. I hadn't seen him in a while.
Gary G-Spot.
Yes, our personal favorite, Gary G-Spot. And the lovely Yvonne Littlejohn, who we hitched a ride with. Well, we were invited because we weren't going to go to some stage. She was really uptown to see my daughter and have dinner with her. It was Father's Day. And she was going to take Sekou out, which was very nice. So we got involved in something else, and we just ended up doing our own thing, which we usually do a lot of. And we hitched a ride with Gary G. Spot Gardner and Yvonne Littlejohn. And wasn't Rick in the car? Somebody else was in the car, wasn't it? No? Oh, that was after the fact, once they came over to the car. And we went there for black coffee. And he rocks. And the lovely, always lovely Monique Bingham. Yeah, she performed as she always does. She's always spot on. And, yes, and Kenny Bobian.
Yeah, he rocked us. He surprised us.
Yes, he did. And what a nice surprise that was.
Big shout out to
Kenny Bobian. He looks really, really great. Good job. Kenny, really looking good there. Yep. So we did that. And Summer Stage was, and then Black Coffee came on and he rocked. It was just a little small incident, you know, a little territorial thing going on, but really nothing to write home about. You should check that though, okay? Because house people, we don't do that, okay? So, of course, it was non-house people doing that, acting up. But anyway, it was a good thing. Very good party. Weekway Park. We checked out Weekway Park. And the fourth annual. Yeah. What is that?
Cut right to the chase.
Yeah. Okay. Just go right ahead.
Make no mistakes about it.
Go ahead, talk.
Well,
I'll get that. Excuse me. Go ahead.
In my opinion, I enjoyed the event. Big shout out to Charles
call me
Mitchell.
back in about 25 minutes. I'm doing
Big
something
shout out
right
to
now.
Calvin Bird. Big shout out to Eddie Nicholas. You guys hosted
Yeah.
and MC
Okay.
the
All right.
event. Big shout out to the sound crew. Big shout out to all the DJs. But in my opinion, Sekou Salon, this is my opinion. Last year, musically, it was better. Plain and simple.
Excuse me. Yeah, it was. It was a little bit too much talking and not enough dancing. Okay? And the acts were really good, although I would have liked to have seen, what's that act that we used to, or everyone
Double
was saying,
Exposure.
Double Exposure? I really wish they could have came on first, because a lot of people got dismissed and left the park. They were really good. They would have been better at an opening act.
You start out, it's levels to it.
Yeah.
You start out with the beginning, and then you go to the now. Lynn Lockerbie. Well, it's all good.
Yeah, but I know, to our understanding, Lynn had some other engagements, so of course they had to, let her grace us with her performance first. So we can understand that too, but, what can you do? Overall, it was a pretty decent turnout. There was a lot going on in summer. Summer is finally here. All the outdoor events are finally here. So that's where you're going to find everybody there at the outdoor events. So, also, guess what I did? I went on the Tainted Love boat ride. And it was a fabulous boat ride. I didn't expect anything less. That's how Red does. Yes, the Ball Out Productions, Rashad, yes, I was there. Yes, with Miss Pat, Tina, Venitra, she was there. Diane, Virgo Positive, Penny, Miss Penny, Penelope Pit Stop. Wow, yes, Red did a very, very fine job. And I happen to be on the bus as I'm going over there with Sheila. And who else gets on the bus but Chris? Chris Beats 621. Yes. And had a fabulous time. Celeste was playing, Brian Cox, they were just out of sight. I tell you, I danced like I could walk on water. Okay? It was a great, great, great party. Well organized. Everything was just great. And the treats, hey, I don't need to say anything else. I felt groovy the next day at work, and everything just was just so swell. It was very nice. It was very nice. Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Brian Cox.
Yeah, and I hitched a ride home with, he was out of sight. Yeah, Sherez, yeah.
Big shout out to Sherez.
Yeah, Val there, Omar, Dawson, of course, Penelope, I mentioned Penelope, I meant to say Paula. Man, it was like everybody. It was a really good boat ride. Yes, it was good. And then the after party, which I didn't go to because I had to go to work. And I, from the pictures I saw, everybody was having a fab time too. So, hey. But then again, I was Red. Guess what? We're listening to Yuko. Can you hear this? I don't want to have it up too loud with the sound. Sometimes when I listen to this and play this back, sometimes it's just a little bit too loud, just a tad bit too loud. But Yuko is rocking. She's rocking. You know what? There's nothing wrong with small talk. If you like to fill in with something to avoid the small talk, please feel free to do so. And if you're not going to do that, I suggest you just let me commit, just do my thing. Thank you very much. Sometimes you have to put them in check. Normally I don't do that in front of people. Only certain few people that really know us. Normally I struggle to do that I can, but some things need to be said, and that needs to be said. Okay, so with that said, yeah, after the cameras go off, we'll have a ball. All right, and with that being said, yes, back to basics. That's what we did. We were on a panel down in Long Branch this past Saturday. So couldn't go to any of the outdoor events because we had a commitment to keep. And we were there with little Eddie, Flip Mangita, and the lovely Andrew Fritch, his wife, and Africa. And
man from Asbury Park.
Yeah, Asbury Park. Wink. Yeah, who we just met. So we were on a panel discussion. Brought to you, will soon be brought to you by Cortez Robinson. When his lovely wife, his other better half, Valerie, yes, she was the moderator. And it was really good. It was nice. It was about the house scene, of course, and from the dancer's point of view, and what it really meant to us, much like what we all do and talk about with each other, and what we do here at HouseHeadz at Home.
Exactly.
So thank you, Cortez, for inviting us down, and we had a really groovy time. Hey, you know what, that studio? Because this girl is a dance teacher, and a very fine one at that. The studio was to die for. You could throw a party down there. Trust me, the space was very spacious. Yeah, yeah. So we did that on Saturday and got back. I wanted to go to 118 Lounge. Jihad was playing. I believe he was there all night.
DJ, you go open up.
Yeah,
Who
and
we're listening to now?
yeah, who we're listening to
Cafe.
on Butter Soul Cafe. But it was a bit bushed after all that once we did get in, so we just took it down. And took it down we did for Sunday at 303 Lounge with the wonderful, yes, yeah, Ian Friday. Yes, special guest. Ian Friday. Gabe opened up, DJ Gabe, and he set the tone.
Yeah, big shout out to Gabe. Man.
Yes.
He set the tone, beloved.
Yes, he did. And
There's
Ian
levels to this shit.
just took it to another level. He rocked. Thank you, Ian.
And then, bruh.
Yes, Beloved came on.
Beloved.
Yeah. You already know. If you check Beloved out, all his 4 hours of foolishness on Butter Soul Cafe, hey, you already know. You could go to Butter Soul Cafe and check out the dates and time because I don't remember all of that.
Thursdays 12 to 4.
Oh, good, but he does. That's
all right.
Yeah, so that's what we did yesterday. And there was a lot of other great parties going on. Louis Vegas Saturday was at the East River Amphitheater. He and Anane, his lovely wife, Anane Vega, was rocking. I saw a lot of footage. And the crowd, wow, it was just spectacular.
I saw Gary G Spot there.
Yeah, Gary G Spot was there too.
That big shirt.
Just hanging out. And what else? Oh, Augie rocked it. Yeah, Coney Island. Yeah, I think he was there with, I forget who he was there with. But yeah, from all the pictures, that place was packed. Yeah, so that was a good one too. A lot of, the summer's just kicking in. It's going to be a lot of great stuff going on, which is our segue into what's happening for the weekend. Now, I'm only giving a limited list, but for a full list, I must shout out Sandra Phillips, aka Sandra Dancer. That's what she's going by now on Facebook. And if you click on her page, she has all the parties. And what a fine job she does. She has them all laid out.
Really?
Yeah, she does. I go in there myself. Yes, I do.
That's cool.
Yeah, and a fine job she does, Like I said, we like to contribute something, hey, and that's her contribution, and she does a fine job with that, because it's all written out, as I said, Sandra Dancer. So I'm just giving a limited overview, but she's got it all. So, hey, big shout out to you, Sandra. Yes. And so, yeah, I wrote down my little notes. Yeah. So starting with the 3rd. July 3rd, the day before July 4th, which is a Friday. I'm so glad I'm off. Yes. Omar and Jihad, brother's going to work it out up at Elevations. Yes, that's Thursday night. Good. Yeah, that's a nice starter, to lead into the weekend. Yes, that's up there at Elevations. That's $10 all night. ISIS at the Blue Cultural Center, DJ Gabe and Daryl Jordan. They're there from 9 to 3. That's $10 all night. That's also on Thursday as well. That's 50 Branford Place. So
interesting.
Yeah, hey, if you get out early enough, you could probably check out 2 parties. I'm going to try. We're going to hit up our friends because I really want to go and check that out and see if somebody could, we could grab a lift with someone. And this I found very interesting. Pre-party on Fulton Street. On Fulton, that's where, when I used to have the, oh my God, it just slipped my mind. The pier. When we used to do party on the pier down there, they got a all weekend kind of a thing. It's just a free-for-all, and it's all free food, music. I didn't see or notice if there were any, notable jocks out there. But hey, it's free. It's the Seaport, so go down there if you want to and have a very good time. July 4th. Hey, then there is July 4th. That's from 3 to 10. The after party is 10 to 4. Now that's Langston's. Langston's has, that's Friday. That's July 4th. That's at Langston's. Tyrone Franson's party is at Langston. His birthday bash. Yes.
Black and
Donna
yellow.
Edwards, black and yellow. Donna Edwards is playing as well as Cameron the DJ. Yeah. So, hey, we're gonna try and see if we can make it out there because it's Tyrone's birthday, man. And I didn't make it out there last year when it says Morgan, and I would like to get out there and celebrate with him. He's our dude, you know. And I love the way Tyrone plays. Donna Edwards haven't been able to get up there to check out elevations. This would give us the opportunity to do so. So we're gonna try to make that happen.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Indeed.
God willing.
Frank's Lounge. Wow. E-Man Joey Lanos. Wow, there's so much stuff going on. It's just so much going on. Yeah. So as I said, and then guess what? David Castellano is back in the States. And that Friday.
Touchdown.
Yeah, yep. That Friday he's at Exotica. That's that party with Nimrod. And as I said, just go on the events page and click on all the parties. All the full information is there. It's just too much for me to write it all down. I don't feel like
Or
doing
to
it.
remember.
Or to remember for that part. But I know Justin Imperial, David Castellano, and Carlito Dulato. They're playing. Yeah, so that's $10 all night too. So God willing, that's we may try to make that out there too. But there's so much going on. Special shout out for the Dark and Deep party. That's July the 10th. That's with DJ Jabril. That's the After the Pack series. Pack must be starting up, so they're gonna have the after party at the Coffee Cave. That's early. That's like from
6 to 10.
Yes, or 7 to 10 it says here. Yeah, but it doesn't go all night. It's just After the Pack. That's free. And the guest there is Andres Torres. Yeah. So that's something to do. And it's free and it's a good, you can check that out. Club Blue, July the 5th, got Daryl Jordan all night. That's $10. And wow. That's all I got down here. As I said,
I have some shout outs.
You got some shout outs? Go ahead, shout it out.
Big shout out to David Castellano from Spain. Can't wait to see you, my dude. Big shout out to Jabril, Dark and Deep. Can't wait to hear you at your party, beloved.
Oh, speaking of, well, I got that on my mind. I hate to cut him off because I just remembered it, right? So check this out. It was also a birthday celebration yesterday at the Real 3 Lounge for Banana Sweets. Crystal. And,
girl.
Yes, and Tanisha. Yes, the lovely, beautiful Tanisha. Yes, it was their birthdays. And we went there to celebrate, and it was so nice. The pictures are up, and they both look so lovely.
Sexy.
Yes, they did. Indeed, they did look sexy. Yes, they did. So big shout out for them. And the party was rocking. Pat Tambourine, Ovina was there. Wow, that was a rocking party.
Chris Flowers.
Chris Flowers came through with Stephen Gray. Yes, one of our favorites, personal friends. He was there. And what was that?
Rock Anthony. That's my dude. Big shout out to Rock Anthony.
Came through. Yeah. Mark Lewis, Nunu Rocks, Miss Riley. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Renee.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Aziza, Princess Aziza Darcel. So many people to mention. Willie. Yes, Smiling Willie. You may know William to me. That's my favorite Aryan. And like I said, the pictures was up. It was a fab time had for everybody.
Valerie Hicks.
Valerie Hicks. Tina was there.
Big shout out to Tina.
Yes, twirling. Can't nobody twirl like that girl. Nobody. Right. Yes, indeed. So we're gonna just wrap it up, B, like they said on David Chappelle show.
Wrap it up, B.
Yes, indeed. And we'll see some of you out and about this coming weekend. It's a lot of hot parties. Go on Facebook and pick your poison event section. Special shout out to Schumacher, who asked to be my friend today, and I said yes. Yes. I always mistaken him, and a lot of people mistaken him for Tiger Wilson. So, yeah, everybody thinks he's Tiger Wilson.
That's my man. He's
cool.
He
really does favor him.
I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude.
I like that guy.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna say it again. When you go, everybody have a fabulous weekend. Be safe out there until the next time. Hopefully the next time will come and we have some special guests all together lined up. And for the next show, special shout out to my friend Renee. Yes, God is good. Indeed. She knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, be safe and careful out there. Be wary of the fireworks and all that sort of a thing. We'll see some of you guys out and about. When you go with God. You will be all right. And when you feel that you're at the end of your rope, you tie a knot in it, baby, and you dance.
Dance strong.
That's right. Like you said, dance strong. Good night.
Peace. That was cool.
Going out. Go.